might be too much.
Yeah, I was just thinking, is that going to be 6? Is that going all the way in? But nah, Space Station Gaming had it covered. Far be it from me to question their defending. I think the biggest issue that they've shown is that kickoffs is something that Falcons are miles ahead of them at. But also momentum play. Team Falcons, as you mentioned, once they do get that bit between their teeth, they just don't stop. The shooting was, I'd say the warning signs were there at the start of this
line,
game.
I think Falcons have taken notice, and they know that sending 2 people up, forcing that 50 and winning it, these are easy centers to just keep taking shots for themselves. There's the other center. This one goes through. It's exactly what I said. It's just outpacing Space Station and teeing each other up for one goal after the other.
It's tiny bumps as well. I feel like Space Station just seemed to be going, even by the goals last time, Hoxer was getting triple saves, so he is key, I'd say, for Space Station.
I absolutely agree. We heard Gibbs made mention on the desk. Hoxer has the capability to make these miracle plays that impact this team so much, but same can be said for Killers. From game 1 to game 2, he just continues to find his way into the SSG side.
Oh, look at that, the flip reset, and just the control that he shows there from the backboard. Ras takes it away. It's down to the more nitty-gritty of the game, which Team Falcons will like. They'll like these challenges, these 50s. They'll feel that's a gameplay they can be superior in.
Yeah.
Ras goes forwards, and he gets it.
I was going to say, you talk about how the Falcons want to almost be challenged. It kind of forces them to step up and be a little bit more aggressive, because there you have it again. It was TRK all over the field, and it was just a comfortable shot. Space Station go up by 2.
Space Station Gaming looking so much more now like their online selves, but Falcons come back. Killers has a chance. Killers puts them back in it. This game ain't over.
This is not over yet. Just under a minute to go. Falcons respond just moments after getting scored on.
Timing from him there. This time it's Killers. TRK in the center. Killers gets the dodge towards the center. So pushes it sideways. Team Falcons have certainly started game 4 better, maybe refresh themselves mentally. The bump is good, and it's forced in by TRK.
Look, it's the one that I said. He really and truly needs to step up and get in on the action. That's exactly what he did, but that bump from Ruas just allowing it to but it got taken away, but Hoxer's going to keep it going. Again, sealing down, pass denied. Falcons starting to pick up on the patterns of what Space Station was doing to get around them, and now transition through to an almost open net. Ruas to extend the lead.
You don't always need to go for the flip reset. Sometimes it's that final little touch when you're stretching your car to avoid that happening. Chicago to the side. Killers just yet again waiting. Never a missing amount of patience for Team Falcons in their attack. TRK into the center. Ruas has a chance, and Chicago can't quite save it. It's 2.
Oh, this one, I had a feeling it was coming, and it was namely because Hoxer went up for that challenge on extremely next to nothing
in the first place.
Which,
a lovely block into a team pinch. Can't quite find its way in. Monkey will clearing it away, but TRK doing a lot of work in the midfield, flexing his muscles and keeping that ball nearby. Killers central, finds his twin, a Twinergy, manages to secure Falcons a goal.
And you know how much that meant to them. They are so hyped. Fist bump and then immediately locking
going
in.
for shot himself in a little bit of support.
Oh, and Killers leaving that to TRK, but BDS have such good field awareness. They know where to bring the ball where Falcons are not.
Oh!
You just can't stop the pain train. The stop is at the back of the net.
The magnetic flip reset barely goes away from his car, gets that second touch. So
one goes to the other, but Falcons will not let this center in front of their net.
final 90 now, ticking down with Killers sending it central towards Ruas. Back, TRK, Killers, top corner. Removed from existence, and Falcons tie the game up. What a fake from Ruas in the middle, realizing he hasn't got the angle for that.
Ruas
Gets rid of Drali, that problem is dealt with. Then tries to get rid of Exotic on his way back as well. Killers above the backboard, but Exotic to clear it quite handily. No player to receive, and so it falls to Monkey Moon. It's the shot from down low, ends up high. Falcons in 15. Ruas does it on his own.
I know this
is
rock.
It's been very fruitful for them. Drali, an awkward touch on the backboard, but a lovely landing means that he can maintain control and it does not fall back to the Falcons.
Yeah, but Drali has to use like all his boost to do that, and his second man doesn't have anything, so Falcons will force their way through the back of the net.
That's A 1v1 play in 3v3 that you don't see too often, and Jolly has fallen for
The
it.
Falcons are trying to make the most of what they can with the few opportunities they've had. Far and few between, though, in this first 45 seconds. A demo finally coming out. You see Killers going up. It's a pass and play to break past the defense. Falcons already around G2.
Love Killers faking the touch, going for the demo, and you saw Daniel, he got warped by Killers.
More
Only taking
telling
out
of what the series would look like compared to most series. A lot of the times you feel that game one is a bit of a warm-up, but both of these teams are, I feel like it is fair to say, they come in with the energy they want to keep for the rest of the game, and that is exactly what they are doing.
Yeah, Killers, he's got all the energy right now. That first touch baits in beast mode to challenge it. Killers doesn't not just take down BDS, one of the favorites to win the tournament, but also the other favorite to win the tournament in G2. They had a great start, but G2 had an answer. Oh, we barely got the save. It doesn't matter. Killers is there, and Falcons pick up right where they left off.
Falcons doing exactly what we've seen in the past, forcing the touches through. This one almost went out with over to Daniel, and a huge open clear from TRK, almost into the net, but Beast Mode catches it.
Daniel received that pass into the corner. You had Falcons completely stacked, and Killers, he is absolutely chewing them up. Thanks to Roas and TRK getting that flash out. Roas gets the demo on Daniel, and
we're gonna watch and see if G2 can actually catch up. Roas said no, you guys have time to keep looking these things up. Killers back up to the backboard. Atomic, at least this time, was able to get the read. Roas infield pass over to TRK, and Falcons 3-0.
Oh my God, you're kicking the dirt in their face at this point. Beast Mode takes the widest angle possible. Atomic doesn't get the pass out to him.
3-0 in the Swiss stage, 4 seconds away
Put it in.
Claiming playoffs. Killers, one more to keep it going. Team Falcons, they have demanded respect from the world, but not only that, they have officially...
Needs some help. He's not got it. Pass across the front side of the field. First Killer's touch, a little bit heavy. GenG lethal on the counterattack. TRK to Killers. Top corner! Bang!
Absolute beach of a shot from Killers for the second time this game. It's that pass from the right-hand side of the pitch.
Is he going to start diving in at the ball? Try and outpace Falcons? Or will it be about the waiting game? Pick the right opportunity. Killers to Roas. That is a great first touch. He's out of boost, but he's left it now. TRK! And you know the rest of that story.
What a fake by Roas. He put the ceiling double up in the air. Chronic thought he's going for it, but TRK's just coming in.
From Roas, who can keep going. Over the top, backboard. Well hit there by Chronic.
That's huge by Chronic. That was the moment Falcons were trying to play the squeeze. Oh my goodness! Killers! 1v2 midair.
Outpowered the whole way.
Falcons. Huge save. Again, from GenG, but they can't get the ball clear easily. Falcons continue to swarm.
Still play the ball down. Abjack on wobbly legs. Deer in the headlights because TRK is on the way.
It's the TRK special. Flip reset, fake, and then a 50-50. We've seen him do it a million times, but it doesn't
even
make
to it
it
so far. Juicy tried to go for the pogo shot. Not far off.
He absolutely dominated yesterday, Juicy, putting up ridiculous numbers, but he's got to step up again. It's a nice dribble, pitch across, fist on the board!
It just takes a moment. And
Positioning for
Roas,
Itachi, so aggressive third man. That's what the Gentlemates need to do. They got to find 2 here.
They've realised that time is ticking away from them. Still doing a good job of trying to create chances, although this might be too far! Roas is against a post, a player, and still nothing can stop him.
He just staunched him in net, didn't he? He found 2 off the post. 2 minutes, it was constant pressure, constant aggression, and they find the first.
What a pinch that is. That ball is gone. At least for a moment. They're going to try a second one. That one has not worked out. Shot is on target! And Gentlemates saw that lead disappear.
All that hard work undone straight away. Roas, he has been the demolition to set something up here. Again, Itachi underneath. Gentlemates, when they're low, they just keep helping out.
From the side, Juicy. Oh, that's so dangerous! And you can't get away with those.
Juicy, the censored ball. Killers down to TRK. Move to match point.
Off the kickoff, TRK to the wall. He knows he's got Rawas in support. Killers far side, Rawas on the ball. TRK looking for demos. It's a triple triad that you just can't deal with.
That is ridiculous from TRK. He gets the reset and he just waits for the challenge. Finds the 50.
Goes long, Seiko couldn't quite find Killer's car.
Would have been a goal there if he found the bump. TRK looking to back off Itachi. Just going to worry him out of it, but Rawas is downfield. I love this from the Falcons. He's still got a flip to use. Top edge!
He's soaring! 1-0 from Falcons! And the TRK low, still has to go for it. Juicy attacking Killers in the backside. So now we go over to the side of the field. TRK.
This is it.
Back out.
This is it. The last
he's going to
attack.
go for him. Oh!
You are kidding me! TRK with the biggest dunk of his career! Communication breakdown. There's so much control for the Gentlemates. Juicy with a reset. Can he pick him apart? Blocked out.
It is all Gentlemates. Can they get the chance? TRK takes the shot. And the Falcons are going to the grand finals.
Challenges right now in front of a nice fire. Everything seems comfortable for them. They're starting to light a fire on this grand finals as Ruas leaves it for Killers. This is what Falcons need. Killers on the ball. Their star man and attack. He goes over. Ruas gets the goal! Falcons get the equalizer!
The Twinergy in game one. Rawas on the end of a Killers masterclass, bamboozling every
Beast
man.
mode, I mean, he tends to make shots look easy, Stumpy, even when they're not. It's a decent kickoff again for G2. And coming up against TRK, who's arriving next. The ball slows down for a split second. Killers punches it almost in. Killers follows it. And Killers gets it home.
A team pin set up. Killers and TRK. You can't ask for more of an assist than that.